Hello, my friend Crystal Atkinson here, your Vibrantly You coach, mentor, and friend. I am bringing to you a very special edition for all the mamas out there. If you are a mama, if you know a mama, you need to tag them, share this with them, spread the word. We have been talking confidence in the Vibrantly You community. And if you haven't already, be sure to grab your 5-day Confidence Catalyst Challenge direct to your email. You can press pause, go to the link, and get that into your inbox today. This is important for all women, but today, let's talk to you mamas. I'm a mama. I have two daughters, two young adult daughters now. And one of the things I noticed from the time they were really, really little, they would collect their babies. My older one preferred Barbies. My younger one liked actual little babies. And they started to make believe right from the time they could just babble and talk. They would have one little doll and one little doll, and I'm going to be a mummy, and we're going to go to the store. And would you like to come and play in the sandbox with me? And they did all of this beautiful imaginative play. Both of my daughters are absolutely incredible at using their imagination. What I noticed was if I said something, they would mimic that during their playtime. So if I was in a state of lacking self-control, if I was upset, if I yelled something, they would yell that to their babies. If I was in a state of loving, positive affirmations, they would reflect lovingly self-affirmations. Then, as I watched my girls grow into pre-teenagers, a lot of the things they saw me do, they would do. They never noticed it all the way through their teenagers. I'm somebody who really pays attention. So I would listen to my kiddos when they're visiting with their friends, backseat of the car or whatever. And I would often chuckle to myself, the old saying of, oh, you're just like your mom. And I could see myself in them. And that got me thinking, I am the most powerful teacher, mentor in my daughter's lives. They have amazing people in their lives, always have. They have an amazing family, amazing friends, parents of their friends who've all impacted them, coaches, art teachers, dance teachers. They've had a lot of people. But at the end of the day, I was the one they were watching. And while they picked up lessons from other people, I was their number one influence. And I've noticed this time and again. I've taught for many years and working with teenagers. I've mainly been like grade 5 to 9. They often would come into the school, into the classroom with things they heard from home, ideas they heard from home. So, Mama, I'm telling you right now, every time you say something negative about yourself, they think something negative about themselves. Every time you make yourself small in a situation, they're learning that they should make themselves small. Every time that you choose to not take care of yourself, they're learning that when they grow up, they can't take care of themselves. It's so powerful. You are so powerful. Confidence is an outward expression of an inward belief. Let me say that again. Confidence is an outward expression of an inward belief. When you believe you are a person of value, who has value to contribute to the world, your confidence starts to grow. And sometimes we need to focus on how to communicate that confidence, how to practice that belief. And in that 5-day Confidence Catalyst Challenge, which I really designed to be universal for all women, I primarily work with middle-aged women. But if you're somebody who's thinking, I could use a little confidence boost, you need to go get that challenge. Okay. If you have a friend who you're like, I love my friend so much, but man, every time I'm with them, they're saying something negative about themselves, you need to send them, you need to gift them this free challenge. Mama, when you're in a situation and somebody asks you for your opinion and you divert to somebody else rather than sharing, your child sees that. And they're learning that their opinion doesn't matter either. When you are in a room and you slouch your shoulders and you put your head down and you try to make yourself invisible, your child's also learning to be invisible. They're also learning that what they have is not a value to contribute to the world. And while there may be certain role models in their life that can help them overcome that, you are their most powerful mentor. You are worthy. You are of value. You are enough just the way you are. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. And the more you can lean into your belief in your own personal value that's just deep within you, nobody can take that. Then you can start practicing the steps that it takes to show the world so that you can wear that confidence. You can stand into a room, you can smile, you can make eye contact. When somebody asks you for your opinion, you can be like, oh, yeah, I think this or I think that, or gosh, I've never really thought about that before. I'd have to think about it. That's also sharing an opinion. Pay attention to how you are communicating your confidence in front of your children. Character always leaks. So do this 5-day challenge. It's absolutely free. Dive in. Every day, there's a different area of confidence to focus on. And know that your confidence is that outward expression of an inward belief. What do you want for your children? Do you want them to believe in themselves? Do you want them to be able to show up in the world? Confidence is not arrogance. It's not being abrasive. It is communicating your own value. It's not attaching an emotional connection to things or people who are not a part of your internal set of beliefs. Which part of this resonated with you, my friend? Which part of this are you like, yeah, I can see that? Or I've never thought about it that way. Share in your comment right below that you've watched this. Let me know. Sorry. Let me know what part really resonated. What do you struggle with? What have you worked hard on conquering? You might be here and be like, oh yeah, Crystal, I can see that in myself 10 years ago. I was able to overcome it by doing this. Share that. And most importantly, share this with the moms in your world. We need to communicate confidence to our children because that is how they understand that you value yourself. And in turn, they will learn to value themselves. Be sure to like, comment, share this, and grab that 5-day challenge from the link. And we will see you real soon on the internet. Stay vibrant.